Ah, it's recording. Right then. Having problems setting up there. Okay. I've been looking into how I can use Python, the web language Python, to run a traffic exchange program. I've been using HitLeap, which is just under here. So I thought, how could you start it and just keep a movement to keep the screen active? So basically, I could go away, do something else, and just leave my computer to it. So a script I'd already written out for viewing my website. So I've got import web browser. I don't actually need that on this. I need import time and import Py2GUI. I've done another video on that if you want to know how to download it. That's for the cursor controllers. For iron range, I've done a video on that. Is the amount of times you want to go around. So you put 1 in there, you put 10, 100, whatever. I'm just putting it once to show what happened. I'm going to put it twice. For iron range, twice. So that should go around twice. I've written this here, x equals that, y equals that. That's the coordinates, which if you look at my cursor now, I'm over the start button. Py2GUI move to x and y, those coordinates, there. Py2GUI click, that'll be left click, so the traffic exchange will start. Once it's started, its next command, x and y, different coordinates, move to, duration 10. So I'll move, so like down here, time sleep, a minute. I've imported it there. You don't have to download that, that's already in it. Then after a minute, move to those coordinates and time sleep. And in background, because I put 2, background a click, that shouldn't affect it, move again. After that, change it to whatever you want. Change it to 10, 60, that'd be an hour. And you can go off and do something else. This is basically, for me, multitasking. So, I'm going to run this into module, and let's take a look at what happens. Source must be saved. I changed something very minor, but it's got to be saved again. Okay. That's running in the module on the left. Ah, I left that in the way. It will click on something else. Ah, shit. Right, Control and C, I've broken it. I've broken the code. I've got to start it again. Right. I didn't get the module out of the way, you see. Right. I'm just getting my file position. Right, I'm going to move that out the way because I wanted to click in there. It didn't. So I've been through all that. It's going to go to those coordinates first and click, which is this start button. This was covering it the other time. And then move every minute, keeping the screen active. So this should be good for me. I'm going to run the module again. and you can see it's moving down now on its own, slowly, because I put in duration 10. And click. Starting traffic exchange, and it's through. Going to the first website. And it does a minute on each website. Or just under, I think. You view their site, they view yours. You get about 85 views an hour. So my cursor's in another position now for 1 minute. I should have put less actually, because for this video, because I've got to wait a minute now. The site's changing to another screen, some sort of loading error on that one, but that doesn't bother me, as long as I can see mine. And my cursor is now moving to another XY coordinate position. We're to the left and up. And site's changing again. There's a timer at the top. So it's changing. And the cursor's moving at last. So it's a slow minute. And it's moving to that sort of middle position again, where the start button was. It will sort of click, but I don't think it'll affect anything. Even if it does click onto something, it still shouldn't affect the traffic exchange system. So it's going to click around about here. It did, and it's going to the first position again. Right, I'm going to break it here, there's no point. There's no point carrying on. Okay, so that worked. So I could put in there a different set of time. Instead of 2 times round, 100. I don't know, well, how many times I wanted. I can change the time on the sleep, but I think that's about right. Okay, so that works.